Because of Alice Riley's commitment to St. Patrick's School, St. Patrick's Church, Seton Hill University, and the Sisters of St. Joseph's, I am proud to nominate her as a recipient of the Bishop's Cross.
As a lady who lived to be over 100 years old, she spanned the life of the community and the life of the church and parish here in the school in a big way. She was the first, in the first grade back in 1914, and she stayed all 12 years. She had an extraordinary interest in everything that went on in the parish and in the school. She was extraordinarily generous by way of finances, and a lot of it was done in secret. A woman of great conviction and very convincing in what Catholic education was all about and what the Christian life was all about.
She would never dream to be honored in this way. She was a very humble person, and she just did what she thought was following her convictions. Mother has always valued Catholic education. She thought it was something that was really a gift that people should take advantage of. So Mother went on to go to a Catholic college, to Seton Hill in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, and she majored in music while she was there. She came home, and then she married my father, Burke Riley, Sr. And in 1935, they had their first child, Burke. And then in 36, their second child, Mary Alice, and then in 1947, I was born. And we were very, very fortunate to all go for 12 years to St. Patrick's School. My brother graduated in May, and I started to school in September. So my mother had 24 years of her children in St. Patrick's School. In the last few years of her life, she was not around the school personally, but she always tried to keep in touch with what was going on. She would have thought that this was not so much for her personally, but for showing the real importance of Catholic education.
Her commitment to the school was throughout her 100 years of life since she entered the school. Not only was she supporter as far as her resources, but she wanted to make sure the students earned a good education here. Mrs. Riley was always concerned about students who maybe could not afford to go to a Catholic school. She wanted to make sure that finances was not a problem for that student and many others. So each year she would make a contribution to help with the scholarship for the students here at St. Patrick's School.
Mother would have been very surprised to receive this award, because even though she was extremely supportive of education, she did that very quietly in terms of financial contribution, but did it very publicly in terms of encouraging families to send their children to Catholic schools, because she really appreciated the values that we received and that she received when she went through school. Mother had deep faith, and she taught us as we were children the faith and also the wonderful values. God's love was a very primary message that she always conveyed to us, as well as service to other people in need. She was extremely supportive of St. Patrick's. One of the things that she felt so passionately about was that children always had the opportunity to have education. And one of the things that she had established was a scholarship for students at St. Patrick's. She did that very quietly, and it was not in her name, but it was in the name of the parish. So she really knew the value of education and knew that that could open horizons for everyone.